Welcome to Moving on the Mat with Dana, and we're just going to start with a couple quick little warm-ups before we head into a little more active routine. So we're just going to start with just sitting here. Janu Mudra is what I'm using. That's wisdom pose or thumb to first finger, and just you can rest the elbows on top of the knees. We're just going to take a minute to just try to relax, breathe deeply, quiet the mind. So you're just feeling that sense of grounding beneath you, lower body sinking, upper body lengthening, full body breathing. It's important before we get into the yoga routine to just make sure we are centered and present in the present moment. And mind is quiet and relaxed, and breathing helps us do that, as well as grounding. So just a few more deep breaths in and out here. And just feel the body breathing, listen to your breath. We're going to bring the hands together and just lace the palms together. We're going to stretch through and just sort of reach forward, fold forward, sink into it, reach into it, and then lift up to the ceiling and a little bit of a side bend. So just reaching a little to the side, looking the other direction. Come back to center, deep breath in and up. Breathe out, reach out, other side, open side rib, side oblique, and back up. Okay, good. Let's bring the arms down and around the back. So opening the shoulder blades, opening the chest. I have some bars behind me I can use, or I can just clasp the hands and just pull. You're opening the shoulders a little bit. You want to roll out, circle the shoulders, loosen up the shoulders. Make sure there's no tension in the mid back and shoulders, but often tension goes to that area quite often for most of us. It's an area of responsibilities and carrying things around, so we just want to loosen it up, take it out. Let's do another side bend. So one hand's just going to rest on the side here. The other hand's going to reach overhead and just really open that side rib, open that side oblique. Look again to the ceiling as you reach and lengthen to the opposite side wall. Then come back up, other hand up, reach up, lengthen up, and over again to the opposite side. Lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Excellent. Okay, let's bring one hand up, so probably your right hand, bringing it over to the opposite knee. Other hand's behind the back, just grounding, and you're going to lengthen through the spine. You're going to look out to the back, opening chest, opening back, opening shoulders. Deep breath in and out, sort of getting into the digestive system. Squeeze it out. Come back to center, relax, deep breath in and out. And then bring the hand up and over, and just looking out to the side wall, looking out to the back wall. Deep breath in and out, look out. Back to center. Excellent. Okay, soles of the feet coming together in what we call bound ankle pose. And just take an extra few seconds to really think about sinking the knees to the floor. Sinking hips down, lengthening spine up, and just coming into that perfect bound ankle pose. So again, even if you have some tightness in the hips, we're just trying to let things open, sinking the legs down. Take another deep breath in and out here. So yoga's never about rushing. It's just taking your time, feeling the pose, feeling the moves, the muscles, releasing. Okay, let's take one leg out, and what we're going to do now is half bound ankle pose. So just bringing that one leg in, turn yourself towards that extended long leg, and just walking fingertips down and out. You're reaching through, head towards the knee, sink into it slowly but continually, breathing deeply. Go a little deeper every breath out. Feel that hamstring stretch. Hips and hamstrings are both getting stretched out here. Come back up to center, and we'll bring both legs wide. We're going for wide leg forward bend. So again, just walk yourself forward, sinking forward. You can bring just the forearms onto the ground. If you have a brick with you, I usually try to keep one or two with me if I can. You can use that to help you, just even resting arms on top. You can even take it deeper and just try to rest the forehead down, going a little deeper. The goal is just to get deeper into that stretch. Again, stretching out hamstrings and a little bit of hips still. Okay, take another few seconds here. Breathe, sink into it, reach into it. Embrace that feeling of stretch. You always just want to feel that extra little stretch. Okay, over to the second side. Same thing, other side. Bring that leg in, tuck it in, turning towards the opposite leg. This leg sinking, hips are sinking, and walking it out, reaching out, head to knee pose or half bound angle pose. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Feel that hamstring stretch, hip stretch, lengthening through the spine, hands just resting at the side, breathing into it. Sinking slowly and continually, going a little deeper every breath out. Excellent. Okay, bringing both our legs out, and let's just give them a shake out. So we're just shaking them out, massaging them out, pounding out the muscles, loosening things up. And you can do the shoulders too. I don't usually, but why not? Okay, let's come up nice and tall. We'll bring that one leg in and over. I want you to just ground that foot close to the hip, and you're lengthening the spine up. The other hand is just coming behind, sort of near the back, and you're going to lift up and just reach over and look out. So you can bring the elbow up on the outside of the knee if that's comfortable, and look out to the other side wall, back wall. Deep breath in and out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Come back to center, nice and slow. One more time, just do a little quick shake out, loosen up those muscles in the calves, knees, thighs, all those up, the whole lower body. And we'll take the opposite leg up and over. So once again, you're just gonna bring that foot in, ground it down, lengthen your spine up, the other hand again, coming back behind, elbow coming up and over and looking away from the grounded foot, lengthening spine, deep breath in and out, look out. One or two more breaths here. Try to go a little deeper every breath out. Excellent. Okay, back to center. We're going to go back to bound angle pose for just a few seconds. And again, we're just going to work a little bit more with bound angle pose, going towards head to knee pose. So you're bringing your head towards the feet. So once again, we don't have to touch the head, but ideally that's great if you can. So just sinking forward towards your feet, head moving down, getting that stretch, deep breath in and out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Feel that stretch. Excellent. Okay, let's come into a little bit of a small back bend. We're going to go with legs long and hands grounding behind you. And we're going to lift the hips up, lengthening the spine up, just coming into tabletop. So you're grounding through the palms, hips are high, shoulders relaxed, deep breath in and out. And then come back down. Let's do one more forward bend. So again, walking those hands forward, reaching it out, head towards the knee. And again, just getting those back hamstrings stretched out. Feel that stretch. Nice. Okay. Let's come into all fours. We're gonna just slowly move into some cat-cow moves. So hands directly under shoulders, palms are grounding, and just take a minute to shift around. I like to do this just to sort of stretch out the palms and the fingers and sort of get that sense of grounding. So you're just circling around, forward, side, back, and then switch to the other direction. Forward, side, back. Okay, we're gonna ground, we're gonna breathe in, we're gonna gently look up, heads up, tailbone comes up, concave back. And then arch out, breathe out, round and empty it out. A couple more times, deep breath in. And round it out, empty it out. 2 more sets, deep breath in. Arch and round and empty it out. 2 more reps, breathing in, scooping up, looking up. Arching out, round it out, empty it out. Last time, breathing in. And out. Okay, let's sink back to child pose. You're just going to sink the tailbone down and let the arms rest on the ground. Forehead towards the ground as well. So sinking both lower body and upper body, just rounding nicely through the back. Breathing into that lower back. Couple deep breaths in and out. Let's walk our hands off to one side. So you're reaching as far as you can to one side, still sinking through the tailbone, lengthening through the spine. The forehead's resting as well. So head relaxing down, tailbone sinking down, reaching those arms out, opening through side ribs, opening through side oblique. Come back to center, relax and breathe. Relax, sink it down. Let's take it to the other direction. So you're walking hands as far as you can off to the other side. So opening the opposite side, side ribs, side oblique, big stretch. Deep breath in and out. Come back to center. Relax for a breath or two more. Good. We're going to slowly come into down dog. Okay, so you're grounding those palms down and you're also trying to sink through the heels. I like to do this to start off with, just walking the dog. So you're just going to sort of walk the feet, pedal the feet a little bit. Palms are grounded, okay? So just keeping those palms on the ground. Just take a few seconds here, lengthening it out, sort of sinking also as well, lengthening the spine, grounding those palms. Relaxing head, neck, shoulders, sink towards the ground with heels and palms. Okay, spine is lengthening. Let's take a break. Let's rest down in child pose, relax. And just take a minute to relax. And see if I can adjust this just a little bit. There we go, just to get a bit more room. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go back into down dog. One more time into regular down dog, and just feeling that stretch, feeling that grounding. Legs should be hip width apart, palms or shoulder width apart. We're lengthening the spine. Let's come up into what we call a three-legged dog. So you're just lifting that leg up in the air, okay? So I'm lifting and lengthening, opening the hip a little if you want. And then come back down with that leg. Sink it down, lengthen everything out. Let's try the other side, lifting it up, opening the hip up, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. And then come back down. Sink and lengthen back in down dog. Let's take a little break in child pose, relax. Sink back, relax back, and just take a minute to rest. Come back into your toes, back into down dog. And this time, we're going to add on a little bit. We're gonna do some tiger curls, and then we're gonna do a nice big lunge forward. So tiger curls, let's start with left side. We're gonna bring the knee into the chest, and then lift that leg up. Tuck it in, lift it up, tuck it in, lift it up. Now step forward, big lunge, and just drop that back leg down, okay? So I'm in lunge position, my knees just above the toe or maybe beyond. You're sinking into it. One thing you don't want is the knee to jut beyond the toe, okay? So again, you're just sinking into it. Hands can ground down beside that front foot, and you can sort of drop the back leg back. So my palms are grounding, my foot's grounding in front. Just making sure the knee's not beyond the toe and just sinking into it. Holding it here for a few breaths, relaxing and breathing. Feel that hip stretching, okay? Bring one hand to either side of that front foot. Walk fingertips back. Bring that leg up. Bring the toe up. Fold into it for a bit of a hamstring stretch. Feel that hamstring stretch. Sink as much as you can. Bring the palms down. Very good. Okay, bring that foot back up. And here we're going for more of a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift the arms up overhead. We're lengthening back. We're opening chest back, shoulders. We're reaching up. And just again, crescent moon with the arms as you open hips, open chest, lengthen spine. Getting a little back bend in the crescent moon lunge. Come all the way back down to the floor, into the back right toe. Step back to down dog. Take a minute in down dog, stretch out. Lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, tiger curls coming up with the right side, okay? So knee into the chest and then lift it up. Tuck it in, push it up, one more. And up, lunge forward, big step. And I'm sinking down with my back left leg, sinking forward with my right, my hands are coming to the left side, and I'm just grounding here with the front foot. Both hands grounding, front foot grounding, sinking into it, opening that hip flexor up, stretching it all out. Deep breath in and out, just relax, feel the hip stretch, breathe. So taking not quite a minute, but just feeling that stretch. Feeling that hip opening. Let's bring one hand to either side of that front foot. Walk it back, toes up, sink it forward, head towards the knee. Feel that hamstring stretch. Deep breath in and out. Slide that foot in, 90-degree angle roughly. Bring the arms up, reach up, gaze up, look up. Reach up and back, crescent moon lunge, lengthen it. Feel that stretch with the chest, the shoulders, really lengthening the spine, opening the hips still, stretching it all out. Come back down, back into your mat, back into your back, left toe, and step to down dog. And just lengthen in down dog. Take a minute here to lengthen it out. Stretch it out, deep breath in and out. Excellent, let's come forward. We're gonna come all the way forward into what we call plank. Drop your knees, sink child pose, relax. And roll it back up, good. Okay, coming back into sitting, just to easy pose again. Back into easy, relaxing and easy. Deep breath in and out. We're gonna take the arm across. One more time, just hug it in, bicep shoulder stretch here. And then just wrapping those arms into eagle arms and just sinking down. Fingertips can rest on the forehead and breathing into lower back. Deep breath in and out. Sweep the arms all the way back around. Open the shoulders, open the chest, pull it back. Opposite arm comes across, hug it in, pull it in, bicep shoulder stretch. Wrapping again in eagle arms. Relax here, sink here, breathe here. Deep breaths in and out. And unravel. Good, okay. So one more time, just roll it out, circle it out, stretch it out, open to the side, look to the ceiling, reach out, back to center. Other side, lengthen and reach. Feel that stretch, come back to center. And just bring the hands together. We're just gonna take a couple minutes. So starting prayer pose, and then just open the hands to lotus flower. So lotus mudra is just the thumb and pinkies together, other fingers just opening like petals. And just taking a few deep breaths in and out here, just trying to relax. Sinking lower body, lengthening upper body, breathing through whole body. Quieting the mind. Feeling the breath moving in and out of the body. And just thinking about the symbol of lotus, purity, and just, becoming pure and clean no matter what we go through, mud, muck, dirt. We rise to the top and we bloom and we blossom. Okay, and thank you for joining me today. Just to mention, I am wearing a couple pieces of jewelry from my line, Dana Glamour Boutique. It's an Etsy shop. So if you're interested in buying one of the bracelets or earrings, the earrings of lapis lazuli, pearl, and the bracelet here also has some lapis lazuli and green aventurine blue crystal. So they're available there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for practicing Namaste. Have a great day. Thanks.